going to do the proof with you. So it says prove the alternate interior angles theorem. Given A is parallel to B and T is the transversal of A and B. We're going to prove angle 4 is congruent to angle 5 and angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. So let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write what's given. So we know that A is parallel to B. That's given. And we know that T is a transversal of A and B. And that's also given. Okay, our last little piece down here, we want to prove that angle 4 is congruent to angle 5. And we want to prove that angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. Okay, so I know, though, that angle 2, so I'm looking up here, angle 2 is congruent to angle 4. And I also know that angle 6 is congruent to angle 8. And that's by your corresponding angle postulate. Okay, let's see if I can pick another color. Let's do like a purplish one. Okay. So now, so I just did the 2 is congruent to 4, 6 is congruent to 8. Well, now I'm going to look at the vertical angle relationship. So now I know angle 2 is congruent to angle 5. And I also know that my angle 3 is congruent to angle 8. Okay, so I'm just looking at these two. So 3, 8, and my 2 and 5, that's your vertical angle theorem. Okay, so now I have to figure out how do they go from 2 being congruent to 4 and 2 being congruent to 5 to go 4 being congruent to 5. So I'm going to write this down here. I'm going to rewrite what I have. So I'm going to flip-flop it so that you can see. You have angle 4 is congruent to angle 2, and angle 2 is congruent to angle 5. So what we can conclude is angle 4 is congruent to angle 5. So if you notice, here's A, here's B, here's B, here's C, and what we concluded was A and C. So if you remember, you have your middleman. When that middleman cancels out and is gone, this is your transitive property of congruence. Okay, so again, all I did is I flip-flopped this one right here so that I have my middleman. So 2 is congruent to 4, same thing as 4 is congruent to 2. Same thing here. So you had angle 6 is congruent to angle 8. Angle 8 is congruent to angle 3. Here's your middleman, that 8. So what you include is that angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. That's your transitive property congruence. So now you have your alternate interior angles theorem proven.